Inti ebusa for mama na omo komo high all sport GHL YouTube nyame adom masanso ehye bio mi share their latest sports stories for her and what some of them want some of the bro of course say some more story Charlie and then one year Madrid for mo share ho de em say enura ne enne de mfa ma mo kra what say nipa nyarezu okwa kowu awra wo sam na atomo Barcelona force so mo feel brutal enura ne enne na basa den maji obi match ni chese ni je nko let's have a conversation because my bobo stories anwa me dey bro ha ayo all sports GHN of course you know that this is your usual back to back latest sports updates maybe more updates na me before me ba start to cry no me hu adbcc me hu say Joko aka asem bia mubufu efu Joko say someone win him Joko obobobo pa na Joko say oye Chelsea legend ana momfa ne so legend okay momfa Joko so legend onipa nye o asa Joko say wa hwe Chelsea team na owo football kakra de ma Chelsea team na central force kasa and also Chelsea team you hwe ye and on Sancho Kevin De Bruyne ya se no si boni boy ya in ka Chelsea go for Kevin De Bruyne amra ase Chelsea go for Kevin De Bruyne ba team no mu a obeboa Chelsea papa say onim se Kevin De Bruyne prepare but Chelsea season ni mu nyina say 30 games bi kra no obeboa Chelsea ye party ka Kevin De Bruyne embe gina Chelsea team ni bo say Kevin e ba obeboa Chelsea go we are seeing you and then when I'm more Kevin De Bruyne. Hey, Charlie, mommy, AS newspaper na menko bon common from free ho. It's answer and somebody be and naba. I was say you have a conversation na you do come AS newspaper. Or say it was only a dream. It was only a dream. And now on my capture I was screens and also say. Oh, na ye diosu, we come back in Papa, yes, say, ya die na yesu ye namba mu e ya die nko be so die na meni oba bi se dwaye ye bompa ye asrebo ni fache die say die obi nya ni mio say daya na miswa obinya ne me wate say daya obinya ne me hey newspapers yomunyo and the AS asabna Madrid for ni pa honestly very painful na uni munyema ekos but more stories ekos Bukayo Saka say omo Arsenal for etimi she teams be to say Madrid for omoye one of the best teams say we assume so it me share the home and away munyina wani tua say Arsenal team ya share Madrid home and away and your omo Arsenal no omo deserve obetimi win Champions League no so the fact say Arsenal it's me share Madrid home and away no obetimi agimat no the guard crash say winning na omenya no a statement I dey kire wi ase nyina say omo Arsenal for no omo drum pempen so a omo so betimi age trophy no say Arsenal will go all the way to the top in Chile say Arsenal for no anybody abo eni jesam kwa na e bank crank say erasemo hwe edu agore eye nsentrenia on Madrid for one and na me ye bibia do agore ope proper Madrid stories agore do be ma wo na because on the place na them o say no kwasam ne say ball na o hwe no na on recognizes Madrid ni I say ai it me Madrid ni pe ni also on your show say the supporters ni ye disappointed no onye too sure say Madrid players no so ye disappointed say sans ball no boy ni dabi yamfo we enye comeback well there's a story about Dani Caballal so Bukayo Saka konwana all person ka Bukayo Saka minimum someone no catch na dey talk about bebre buy there's a story say UEFA 4% mo punish Danny Kabaya. But what I've been told, they say you went from some more punishment be at the Danny Kabaya. Like say referee no actually they share the reports. So onya share the reports mudia. He can be banned up to 4 games. Into a bit depending on referees ne report. Then we know say you went for 4 who are one when say omo band the player no one answer omo band the player. He say Danny Kabaya no ya about some what I say. Very very unfortunate. But Madrid for no adia and now no pay omo digiju when they say look almost say for 15 years in the Madrid for only few times per and omo semi-finals of the Champions League. So in a period of 15 years, semi-finals no omo ba 3 times per miensa per and omo semi-finals. 2018, 2019 omo semi-finals. 2019, 2020 omo semi-finals. And then no year so omo free. Into for 15 years in here, if you have mixed Champions League semi-finals just 3 times, one person will say master. Into who kasa be remain am kasa na say. And I'm okay more when he can send me break to say the Madrid for almost say, ya jia, and tobacco pay you free more. What was some what you say? And now, is the wouldn't say, oh, hey, Valdano, Madrid, or Bobby Pay, or your Madrid legend, or Bay Madrid Penny, or say miracles is see. Sometimes, open miracles are in see. Inti hoye Valdano so say yembi sam say mo ha won say mo ya usapon pa ne san a Madrid ba ko a omanko yi mo nyina kasatole kasapole kasa Barcelona for he obi sam say ade. Also one thing that is for sure they say this current generation of Madrid players say about Champions League 1 season no man bo finals I say asem KCC na abeda ni news. I say obi sam say Champions League back up semi-final back one and who can certainty. Hey, and the Southern Madrid I had say 1 pay. Oh, say we the casa na mo casa na for so be so. And now Madrid for no one casa supporters no more chamo and no na jo. Na the air trendy was Spain. Hey, Ancelotti out. Ancelotti out. No my yes hashtag Ancelotti out and not trendy was Spain the past master and supporters na say Carlo Ancelotti. Aden, you respect so, senior man. Jawo kona yesu yasumunji kakre. De akra ni na. Amanfo Carlo Ancelotti omso mbese okwa osu contention na trendy pass Carlo Ancelotti should leave the club as soon as possible. And then Ancelotti catch the place and say obi so mo bi no so si training grounds for. One mo bi arrest, obi anko gina home. It's a rest for the place what you saying and then the asumdwe nko place no mo bia nkoda nwe na home na fe the ho bia na ya ka ho asem achire nti eno asem hwe tion yon say anyema akoso e wo Madrid game bi mu no anyema ni bi on tiase. If you do remember these discussions my minimum aye bi pen say me tiase sa Madrid for bobo the last time the statistics ne ba so mo ntan true me ka kese no na Madrid players na last 4 na Madrid players e wo mu miensa theory on is on tiase because if you have the best players available near Trumika or Park and so no muntimi Trumika and no better than wabobo. This conversation I have had it with you and the theory on is so e dey atoso pay into wosha say last 5 players e Trumika no Lami Yamas say on abetwa to and none money Dortmund boy we nanti o game no mu sa into last 5 no Mbappe, Vini, Rodrigo Goes, almost a movie. It was say, wait, yeah, come back. Huh? I did some crazy. Wouldn't say Madrid for about 27 games. I will fear against English opposition. Clubs say fear England, everybody Madrid, but no, about 27 times I will fear. Madrid winning with 13, or about draw 9, and now lose 5. 5 for no. Arsenal ewo mumie no mumbo se master mumbo se master mumbo se master mumbo se bom na man front my ade eye ebisa for akwa na obon sem na obobo ni sem tew no e Barcelona ni ntino o say ya o chese ni we feel hey we yanko ahwe ase na ye ode mark newspaper no ho yi master newspaper no ma na me hwade. Mouse of 4 newspapers say, there are no miracles if you play at nothing. Now, picture here, Mouse of 4 there 2 there. I said, Mikel Arteta eba beta Carlo Ancelotti tiko. Oye picture na say o beta ni tiko say papa come corner wa sandodo. Oye picture ne to say the obi o beta obi tiko say papa ko. Asamu. I say there are no miracles if you play at nothing. They say on person say yeah, miracles. A boy and boy he plays blow boy yeah the miracles. Oh. I arouse a move. And I almost saw a capture our screens and also cover. Yay, and I'm going to say the abo. What him say, Brazil for and run you almost catch a Carlo Ancelotti and Torraj say, Wafa. Madrid if we almost do what Papa, why you Luman? Brabe coach Brazil national team in the Madrid and run so much answer contacted Carlos Wafa. Bra, eh? Madrid did so yeah, the more will be away in so still at the Pechano Buchao. I don't know, sir. Oh, man, how many Juma? Carlo Ancelotti name when ra or call press conference as no, and Sancho for Kubis and say, well, fast, they say, well, future, I say, who be Jai Club one answer, well, yes, and so no, or Nimu, or say, I don't know my future and I don't want to know. I don't know my future and I don't want to know. Hey, Carlo Ancelotti. And I'm coming to say, I don't know how my Danny Ceballos and Bobo Nibi. And Carlo Ancelotti say not only 100% fit. And until they decide say, oh man, and start the game no more be. What I say, and I'm so okay, no problem. And Carlo Ancelotti say for so many years, Madrid they have been fantastic. Because football no, there are positive aspects and there are negative aspects. Positive aspects in Madrid for a enjoyer, no more winning trophies. No, say negative aspects. A woman say, and they are in difficult period. I don't necessarily say omunina and so come no. Into I say positive or negative or. Nti no saa na aba nti wo se omusomu saa na afi omo correct omo mistake o se season no emba na wie ye esan said they are still in contention for the league Copa del Rey and a club world cup nti bibia betimi esi e football no and say look say no the team no omo abre ye panta say boys no e kokko relax na afi omo ba Barca omo correct from omo mistake esan say Arsenal for ball no mo boy no say Arsenal for deserve say e wo say almost so go through ahead of Real Madrid. Nam so okay, no problem. Make us an Tibu Kutu aso say no kwase me woman say Arsenal for they were better, far better. E chain Omo Madrid into one kasa ojitum say Arsenal for no they were better. Of course, they were better when they uja for wajia to yepa. And then you him say Kylian Mbappe ebeko Salitas Hospital ho. Na ne nine uncle na isi wona eko akakra no. As I say Kylian Mbappe eko na doctors for no echo share nine no then we will know what to do. What I say asamu na yento aswe kame be yesterday imame fa Tibu Kutu ade no o say blame games be eni ho o say afa nya fa no ba be blame games so obi a wudu fie ahwemero mu ti Carlo Ancelotti wudu fie no hwemero mu na wa na wo behu a onsem fom so na wo so ka ho bi na Mbappe wo so obi a na fa o correct some mistakes say game wey die o see ye bo enfo wi ni hwe nti and some Tibu Kutu a enso akokane mama sports for newspaper na afi ye monkomo and that sports newspaper they buy and say without Champions League and without Mbappe and without Mbappe sports for we Barcelona for nti Barcelona for Madrid for intimi anje Champions League no and as say almost also ever born without killing Mbappe. She picture almost fire say Declan Rice say we will see Mbappe no. I will someone out to wave no. Let's put you newspaper or now. Let's put you newspaper. Or say see you soon. See you soon. Let's put you newspaper. Or say see you soon. Yes, Omaya Madrid for bye. And see you soon. And I almost saw a capture our screen. So come on. Interesting. And let's put you newspaper no. And I afi and swababe tuja. Manchester Juventus for goalkeeper. The Gregorio. There are clubs. Manchester if we England are interested in signing him. Well, I don't know the clubs here, but I am being told to say clubs be or England now, or we are interested in signing Juventus for goalkeeper. Make us an Renato Viegas, so Chelsea for say or munye who Juventus muye. I said namo beba se china mo beba na mo ye who come see Chelsea for say Omo beje 30 million euros and above. While we are interested in signing now for Woswaba. Okay, say clubs no one. Ebo semi-finals no. Madrid force and cancer say Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Barcelona. Munyina no majibe 8 Champions League altogether. Omo maji 15 you know. What how they say? Huh? No. Na mu kasa bebre sa. What's how they say? Don't forget to cry na afia there. But interestingly, clubs never semi-finals no. Don't wanna bear miensa Arsenal penna ain't chasing for treble because Barcelona are chasing for the treble, Inter Milan are chasing for the treble, and Paris Saint-Germain are also chasing for the treble. And see, 3 clubs are chasing for the treble. See, triple clubs chasing for the treble. Triple treble. Master. Very interesting. In Tebere, and also say women so be intimate sa treble, you know. Is it possible for them to do that? Well, La Liga for some beboa Barcelona kakra. Intimo game na e was some ball against Real Valladolid, you know. Na a May 4th and I can give it 4th May and I give it because penny for na say I was some time prepare for the Inter Milan game. In somebody give you know e share May 3rd. Somebody gave me the May 3rd. Now for when your time I prepare for the Inter Milan game which is scheduled on 6th of May. It's been 3 days be now for with me Eddie I prepare. Make Inter Milan and Barcelona game. And when you say games between the two, Barcelona win 6-4 I draw and Inter Milan we need 2. Not just Barcelona, they've scored 17 goals against Inter Milan. And I'm considering 10 goals against Inter Milan. So we are going to see what will happen. Okay, Manchester United for Makwatio, so my goalkeeper Bikasa. Then I was being told, said Manchester United Director of Recruitment, Christopher Vivel, were Frankfurt for almost CEO, your friend Marcus Kroske, say, almost goalkeeper be. When he 22 years of Brazil, your friend Santos Kaua. No one something say or a young goalkeeper and see Manchester United for a contact say Frankfurt for say akodai o mani gene ho nti say be yan cafe o mon kana fin ko obi a obi an so o mon dey say no problem. Mikel Arteta say win o manya no a massive step towards Adion person mo achieve or say baby o mo finish last year any baby o mo do this year no e kire how level of improvement Arsenal boboko no etimi akom ti on read here or say Bukayo Saka tie no na O2 kakra Onimpasa scoring goals e was Santiago Bernabeu and Nafom. Now unforgettable penalty na or say enye hwe o say penalty enye hwe but dey ba ko ye impressed e wo Bukayo Saka wanna say or say on and off the ball boy ni good on the ball obi enim say Bukayo Saka ye good nebom say ball ni nkuta omo a or say ono ene Martinelli adwuma omo ye dem Arsenal no lo ono theory we feel it or appreciate boys ne performance ne eye papa nam okay no problem so kai Rafael De Silva intafo number ball edema Manchester United no na unsa Rafael no so ball di Olympic Lyon into Olympic Lyon any Manchester United be body and I was saying komo no ekosoro and obisa no so ono de betimi aka na say ball no on the ball se ball ni kuta Olympic Lyon official Olympic Lyon far better at Manchester United or say Lyon for no technically they are good, they are more intelligent than Manchester United on the ball. But or say Old Trafford the urahwa bibia ebetimi esi. What I say into say Old Trafford the obeka say Manchester United and na eye favorite uja for agya to say ball no body Lyon for no ya but the fact to say Old Trafford no kwa de or say so play advantage Manchester United. Talking about that, Anthony, a United player, Obobo, Edema Betis, Alejandro Garnacho, 2 players in Manchester Atletico Madrid for Ebecom, Aquacubis as a master, Mobeba. So let's go, Medin can catch us almost so per Thomas Tepate, and they are serious about it. In terms of Mono pe Anthony pe Garnacho, Epe Pate, hey, go away next season, numbers over here. So when you know Kai Van de Vaart. Van de Vaart bebo Madrid kakra akwa we so no ni ball bank be hu sha Van de Vaart chese owie ya na so be century ni na no ya no na no ya papa sa akwa we also Bukayo Saka obegina penalty ni chi ni ɔsɛ Bukayo Saka just overrated no ho sɛ ɔno feel sɛ ɔyɛ player bi ama ɔna say ɔyɛ so sɛ na Bukayo Saka na ade ɛwɔ ne tirim ne sɛ mohwɛ me ɛna me yɛ Bukayo Saka me ba hyɛ Madrid fo ɔsɛ saa na ɛwɔ Bukayo Saka team ɛna ɔkɔbɔ ball ne sɛ no ɔsɛ boy na ɛyɛ master brown house na wo nyɛ obia that is hey bad debat akwa we pa be nsentwe na no ayɛ ya too much ɛde asɛm krani Canada forward coach a yɛfɛ no JC match ɛna Bayern Munich fo ni di na tem so wo ti sɛ yi wo kra wo ka ho bi ha wo na wo kɔyɛ ya Alphonso Davies epra sɛ wontimi mɔbɔ ni bi ɛyɛ wa wo mfom so wa wo mfom so ana JC match sɛ ɛnyɛ no krɛ nsɛm na mo ka to no so no ntronko ana mo ka de ato no so ɔsɛ ɛnyɛ no krɛ da sɛ sɛn ɔno say ono na ma Alphonso Davies pra ose dabi Alphonso Davies no we pra ni pra dada and a boy no so before the game na boy ni ye fit boy no crack aso be bobo ni binti munya say mote Germany wa mudi na tem so no and na ya ma Alphonso Davies e pra no se dabi opa mo chew pa enye na mfom so kra what as munya sansam na mode e hye no eno ensem wono so eba wonim say Harry Kane say there na was some ye bia Bayern Munich fo no ye there was some ye bia I say, omu chances in the two-legged affairs, but unfortunately, omu intimian. She say goals no concede. Say two set pieces goals no concede. No, she say anko. Say then we fuwa. Say adi omu try pa, but far na amfa. Or you very very sorry for the reports. For the results. Joshua Kimmich and I say adia asking the partner say ball no final no. Champions League final no ye be ball woni wo fie nti se nke be ball no wo Allianz Arena na nsan nke Bayern Munich na ofu san nke eye pa but a very very unfortunate to say omantimi Andrew final or say or sorry or pass supporters na choice san say dreams na mo was san come final e wo fie amomantimi win no the dreams no has been shattered into say a very annoying but eja obefa ne saa ana o say e was say team nankasa e improve game management ankasa o say o mo hye goal na mama Inter Milan for na ba beti o mo hye goal na mama Inter Milan for so aba beti o say e very very unfortunate into saa niam no e was so rectify na almost solve us problem no, as soon as possible e say these kind of mistakes any mistakes are was so see and on bisan say na Joshua Kimmich enuna the last Champions League game at Thomas Muller boy na somebody na can for Thomas Muller ho and at some point in time so football no obeball last game but I say ofili emotional edema Thomas Muller said finally also ebo the Champions League last game by Munich for ade normally normal year omo Champions League match here anajo no omo be dinner mpanyimfo no be kasa kire omo papa ife no Dresden of far Mike no was say I was so much show winning Sisia na car hence Romaniga ebe kasa I was say by Munich for the show winning na omo gain games na aka no say Champions League no say cake na nkasa na emu league no and na Champions League no the ice na dey to cake no so nti say Champions League na bom a was say players no concentrate on the league essence league no and omogia ebetimi aboa yie pa na so jafo master ya hye free mu a kamu no kura so Thomas Muller support players ni nyina sorry mo nsem from an essence wa ba join Ronaldo any Lionel Messi as players are almost so among them more appearances in the Champions League into no I was say players no sorry no so mabaso well Eric Dyer said there's a some we be a Bayern Munich for no wo park no so I'm say try they say some we be but e jade omo ye no kwana anko yi Joseph Stanisic ono ko pia boy bi na mko bi sense wafa I don't know yes and also pacho one shot that say opia akwara no say akwara do opia na mana to for mo so pacho ene die okaso sheda no bo one shot akwara eno someone Joseph Stanisic enso eka well I have been told this Chelsea for say Saudi Arabia for no mo so mo pay mo inses kai say no omo pamcho ede munja David bebe bien we befa David also mun forget to cry mun forget it Chelsea any layer was so game they say a John game now we hon cry one press conference where they say John game we pa Malo goes to and we so no akwatena ho press conference no mu bize bisa nsem or say we are Chelsea So we have to show our talents and desire to win on the pitch. Let me see. Leah was also see a match and was a home press conference. Yeah, so but they had to also go and saying roll under Enzo Maresca Kankasa saying Malo goes to say or Jutum said saying ne roll no and tese enka no or say last year now bobo ni bebre this year no I say or say niema ni bebre wo so osua efi Enzo Maresca wa so ogusu a osua niema ni bebre or say this year it has not been good as compared to the previous years, but or say he's still learning. There are lots of things that I was say osua as a footballer. I don't know ogusu a oye. Well, Joao Felix, I have been told, he say Benfica for no as started any Chelsea for Ekasa for a loan, but Benfica for no say Chelsea for Mr. Omuniska intino boy na ketua no mumfa bebre muna muntua what I say intimunfa chunk of the percentage na Benfica for e niska ketua bia na ebetimi dia mamute Chelsea for betia ase dia no problem. Dortmund for striker Sewu Gurasi. Dortmund for say last year hey, but Sewu Gurasi so case na serious so last year not the release clause 15 million euros pay. On say Dortmund for kotua yi Dortmund for say clubs now open it through Chelsea for more can when am be say bisa Sewu Gurasi ase no hey almost money problem ati and say Chelsea for any problem so many problem but no release clause 70 million or 75 million euros it is some pa mun kotua we dey almost money mu issue bia we dey kasa we any it is Chelsea for feel say omo pa Sewu Gurasi omo beji 75 million euros and only sika on beji dey fi Chelsea when am say Chelsea for me so betua Ronaldo yo so matter say eh onye na adwen say ofi club no me say na say pressure ban so and now no akoye a mistake against Borussia Dortmund no mudi na tam sa matter say Ronaldo you can't proceed David don't forget it so no be free club no David and now Lama Yamal so ko share Barcelona man no money Sevilla for na ebo game no and they 5-1 Barcelona man no e share 5-1 ntina ujafo one ne maame na etiwo sa na ninu boy ketekete na sesei akorai or you famous crache yin akwa we pa de said we feel you me ko say Barcelona for the Romatada we bi dia ba say mo Madrid for mo na mo simo be Romatada na comeback proper comeback no fatu one mama what na we say Barcelona for the ba say mo we na proper comebacks no proper one ni mo dey mo dey John na mo church somebody dey say dey John radio but so for there mo ye ne munya ye almost way and a proper comeback. Oh, be your comeback. Go sorry, I was a comeback. We will come back now. More than I say. What I say. Anyway, Ruben Amorim, funny mommy. Ruben Amorim say, look, on to me preachy principles and share place. And I say, munye A, munye B, munye C. Now later on, so principles ni enye juma no attack or catch a place. And I say, enye A principles ni fanti enye. Also, David. He cannot do that. Oh yes, sir. Not just we betray place. Into principles now. And no answer say no one no money now so ebe follow. I'm okay. No problem. Matty. Mame Danny Ceballos say born on my boy na on Madrid on a player. They weren't even close. Or say we lacked football, we lacked intensity, we weren't competitive, we didn't win duels. Danny Ceballos as someone who can say Arsenal were superior than us. We dey uja for Wakani straight and the actuals of David. We dey Arsenal for no normally far better. Into where the player no on one kasa agya to. Matter say omo inform and slot say Mohamed Salah nyame adoma AFCON beba so AFCON ideally mpanyifo no a project say Mohamed Salah betimi am say about 10 games. Into coach no mesraw boaboa hu yo what I say you know and what some no send you you will play without Mohamed Salah if Sadio no enso isia Gerald Kwanzaa. There's another story from Liverpool so when you wadwen so beton akodai na just say Liverpool are losing. If Liverpool signed in Harrison, I'm not sure they would want to keep Gerald Kwanzaa. Hey asabu okay and now on Saturday Tibukutu you complain about Carlo Ancelotti crosses are and Carlo Ancelotti 33 crosses crossing head. Hey, yes, 5 years in Madrid, 4 years our crosses don't was hard. tinko throughout the game o cross ne yapem o dabi penyimfo ne so mu hu bi da the last 5 years ni say aden say my cross san dabi well anyway share Declan Rice say before game na ewomumu senkofo yi ba be shema Madrid for the akọ o say they sensed it na before no kro no be sign e de ama Arsenal no o dwendwen Arsenal ho bebre e no hu say no Arsenal a football club be o mo keka koyi I said they are heading towards the right direction and until no decided so be sign e de ama Arsenal no mpo no say game wey o boy against Real Madrid a special night that nchirima ebe kai sa night ne say omo ba e ho so ebetimi a surprise omo Inti, I know I am someone Declan Rice and so can of course the history will remember said Declan Rice Emma back-to-back man of the match result, man of the match performance. I think it is very good. I think say why are there ye pa. Well, maybe and someone Declan Rice and so can okay, no problem, right? Mame to us na and I say mame fa we so emfanship sisi at least I forget because and wo plan wo dey and wo plan wo dey ni very well because games baby because so e wo Europa ni nyame adomo a e bo 445 game ba ko mienu bi because wo conference league ni mo but mame nya kese because of time Chelsea any league here also because wo conference league ni mo e bo 7 and a game ni because so Man U any Leon game no so ye 70 I'm saying you never hear Man U there. Say Chelsea there. John game. What I say? John game. Okay. Madrid any Bilbao bebo weekend. The referee Martinez Munera and na see La Liga for no so eyi say ono na ebedi game no what I say. Inti eno someone so eba. Well, me time now so what pa Chelsea me fancy ana asemo. What the patch of my fancy na me sanso emrebio why the akeka ko ide